Alright, in this video I'm going to be talking about my top 10 PS4 games. I kind of talked about it in the PS3 one, but this is sort of like blending together what exactly is a PS4 game versus a Steam game versus whatever. But I've never gotten any Xboxes past the 360 because I'm just not interested. Let's just dive into it. I haven't played a ton of games, actually. I'm very behind on stuff. But I did find 10 that I enjoyed. Number 10 is It Takes Two. I played this on my Let's Play channel, ProZD Plays Games. Go check it out. There's a link in the description. ProZD Plays Games. It's a channel that I love doing. And I play with my friend Jay, who's also the editor, for my videos on here. It is a co-op game, split screen, and you're going around. It's platforming and puzzles. It's really, really good. I hear that new game, Split Fiction, is really good too. I want to check that out at some point. I miss couch co-op. I think this one is a really well done implementation of that concept, and I'm glad that we still have games like this in the modern day. Just because there's something about just having your friend next to you and playing that game. I think the characters are kind of whatever to me in this game. I didn't really feel a connection to them, but I liked the aesthetic and I liked the overall gameplay quite a bit. So It Takes Two was really solid. And I need to play some of their other stuff because those look really fun too. Number 9 is Until Dawn. This game is an absolute hoot. I'm gonna toot the horn for the Let's Play channel again. Our playthrough with Marie on there is one of our best. I played this for the first time when I was visiting my pal Wilco in Australia, and he and I and Anne-Marie, my wife, we sort of played through it, and I was taking the controls, and it was a hoot. I unfortunately don't get scared during horror games. I wish I did, but Anne-Marie was very nervous, and that made things funnier. For those who don't know what it is, you basically, there's a bunch of, they're college kids, I think, and they go up to like this ski lodge for the weekend, and then you basically make decisions, and characters can die permanently. And you're just trying to survive until dawn. It's very hokey, the acting is fun. I like the acting in it a lot. Some great, like, oh shit moments, and the branching, like, sort of like, paths that can happen when you make bad decisions are really funny. If you like that kind of, schlocky teens, college kids getting killed kind of movie, this one's super, super fun. Really they totally nailed that feel. And it translates really well to video game form. Number 8 is Journey. I know this was on PS3, but I played it on PS4, and fortunately, people were still playing it, because for those who don't know what Journey is, you're like a little guy, and you're kind of going on this journey. You might encounter other players, and it just is this really unique, fun experience because you can't communicate with them with words, but it's like they could potentially guide you, or maybe they're playing for the first time and you're kind of going through it together. Really beautiful looking game, and yeah, just that fun, spontaneous, just like interactions I thought was really, really cool. And I kind of wish more games did stuff like that. Indie darling for a reason. It's very good. Journey's great. Number 7 is Tetris Effect. I love Tetris, and the sort of music in this game is so beautiful. The visuals are great. Just really out there, fun, surreal imagery. If you love Tetris, you owe it to yourself to play this. It's like a transcendent experience, I think. Gets you in a nice headspace. It's relaxing and grooving, and I just really, really enjoyed it. Semi-recently, a few of my friends and I got into the competitive, multiplayer against each other. I'm pretty good. There's one of our friends who's just like amazing at it. I'm not even close to him, but there was a time where I was like really grinding on that Tetris improvement. I should get back to it because I really did enjoy sort of that competitive spirit. Yeah, whether it's the multiplayer or the regular single player stuff, it's a really beautiful game. And if you love Tetris, you gotta play Tetris Effect. Number 6 is Danganronpa. All of them. I'm just putting them all together. 1, 2, and V3. I think gameplay-wise, these games are kind of clunky as shit, actually. I think the class trial minigames are kind of garbo, but I gotta say, I love the characters. I love the plot twists. For those who know what it is, it's basically a bunch of high school sort of experts of their craft are trapped somewhere, and then they start dying because in order to escape, you have to kill someone and get away with it. So the bodies start dropping, and then you have to figure out which of your fellow students was the culprit. So it's kind of like Ace Attorney with Battle Royale. It's a very engaging and fun concept. Very anime, kind of obnoxiously anime at times, but those are some playthroughs on the Let's Play channel I love doing. Despite the gameplay almost, I really enjoyed those games. Very memorable characters and stories. All three, I think, are phenomenal games. Number 5 is The Walking Dead, the final season. I only semi-recently finally played through all The Walking Deads. I had only played seasons 1 and 2, like, ages ago, back on the 360. So I played, you know, Michonne, and I played New Frontier, or whatever the fuck it's called, and the final season, I thought New Frontier was fine. I was not super impressed by it. I really liked the final season. Without spoiling anything, I thought it had a very kind of different tone, which I liked. It's almost kind of warm, even though it does have that tension and high stakes. The way that it kind of like focuses on sort of like one location and has these characters, you really start to get to know them. I feel like other Walking Deads, you kind of like move along. Oh, characters introduced, they die. Characters introduced, they die. But I got attached to these characters in this game. And I think some interesting themes, some interesting dilemmas, some surprises that were really great, and great acting as usual, like really great performances. It was a really good finale. I think there are like comics or something that continue it, and I hear those are whatever. I'm not interested. For me, this is the perfect end, I think, to this entire series. I was wondering what would be the end for this, and there were some possibilities, but overall I'm very satisfied with how it ended here, and I don't need any more or want any more. Number 4 is 13 Sentinels Aegis Rim. This game fucking rips. It's vanillaware, so it's gorgeous. I love Odin Sphere, and just the visuals, the character animation, it's just breathtaking to look at. The story is absolutely bonkers. It's just a wild-ass game. And I really like the gameplay, because it's like you have your, 13 protagonists. You can, choose which person's story to progress, and it's like visual novel-esque. You're kind of going around environments and talking to people and, unlocking the story. And it's a very, like, out of order, too, because, the different protagonists are at different points in the timeline. So you're just piecing together this story through these 13 different storylines and going, oh, that's how this connects. Oh, that's what this was. It's really, really interesting. And then the other side of it is like this sort of almost like RTS, light RTS, like tower defense, where you basically have your base, enemies are coming at you, and you're using your mechs to move around and shoot them and slice them up and stuff. Which I thought was really, really fun too. I loved both aspects of the gameplay. The visual novel and the RTS tower defense, both were really fun. Really, really great game. Cannot recommend it enough, especially if you liked Vanillaware's other stuff. Number 3 is Yakuza Kiwami 2. Kiwami 1 is fun, but it's okay. Like, it didn't make the list because it aged a little bit. But Kiwami 2 fucking rips. It's so good. The mini games they added are super fun. I love the main bad guy in this game. I think he's great. A lot of charisma. It was one that I 100%ed. I didn't 100% Kiwami 1 because it felt a little too similar to 0. Whereas Kiwami 2 felt fresher enough and like, okay, they kind of refined it. This felt very, very polished. So for me, 0 and Kiwami 2 are just like the pinnacle of Yakuza. I'm still making my way through them. The next one I need to play is 5, but Kiwami 2, man, solid game. Really, really enjoyed it. Number 2 is Persona 5. I mean, everyone knows Persona 5. If you don't know what it is, a bunch of high school kids, they become the Phantom Thieves. They go into people's minds and that are fuckheads and change their hearts. And it's like part RPG dungeon crawler and part sort of social life, life sim where you go around doing activities and boosting up your stats and making friendships and social links. Well, confidants in this game. The art style's amazing. The music's amazing. The characters are great. It's just a fucking phenomenal game. I haven't played Royal. Everyone says I need to play Royal, which I would like to do at some point. Because I hear also it's got like a achievement system in it. I'm like, okay, that sounds pretty good. Yeah, and I guess there's an additional story, whatever, but achievement system, ooh, okay. But yeah, Persona 5 was an amazing, amazing game. So it's very high on my list. And number 1 is, to no one's surprise, Yakuza 0. Masterpiece of a game. I've talked about it before. Great story. Great characters. The mini games are so fun. It was my first foray into the Yakuza, And I do encourage people to start there because beats in Kiwami 1 and Kiwami 2 that are directly referring to Zero. So you gotta play Zero first. Majima fucks. Majima just fucks in this game. It's really emotional stuff. And then of course it has that great Yakuza humor. I 100%ed it. I loved it. Even the annoying parts, I just adored this game. I played so much Host Club. I played so much Mahjong. I did anything and everything, which is why with the Yakuza games past that, besides Kiwami 2, I'm like, I don't know if I need 100% this, because I kind of did everything in Zero. But when I love a game with all my heart, I love 100%ing it. And Zero, guys, if you've never played Yakuza, play Yakuza 0. You will not regret it. A friend of mine was like, oh, is it like GTA? Like, I'm not that interested. I'm like, no. I'm like, what's great about Yakuza games is, and I think that's why they changed the name of the franchises, Kiryu has a heart of gold, and he's not a Yakuza. Like, he's always engaged with the Yakuza, but it feels like every Yakuza game is Kiryu like being like, I'm not a Yakuza anymore. I'm not doing Yakuza stuff. No, you're gonna do Yakuza stuff. Kiryu's like, no, I'm going to help people. And it's just, he's the perfect himbo. Like, it's got gritty crime story, but it's got heartwarming stuff. It's got funny stuff. It's so fucking good. If you haven't played a Yakuza game or a Like a Dragon game, you owe it to yourself to play Zero. It's my favorite PS4 game. Easy. Alright, that was my top 10 PS4 games. Let me know in the comments if there are any that I have not put on this list that you think I would enjoy. Otherwise, I will see you in the next one. Peace.